Okay, good morning. Friday morning. Wait to see if anyone's going to jump on. Right, so Tabata class this morning, guys. It's a short, sharp blast. Some warning, guys, this is a super high intensity class, so please only do this class if you're in good health, okay, and injury free. I'll do my best to give easier variations throughout the class, guys, so give it a go. If you're in good health, give it a go. So the structure of today's class, guys, so we're going to be doing 8 exercises for 5 rounds, okay, so it's only 5 rounds today instead of 6, but I've changed the structure on those rounds, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging this morning, guys, okay. Some new exercises in there you may not have done before. Morning, guys, thanks for joining me, welcome. Hi Joanna, hi Kerry Ann, morning guys. Yes, so 8 exercises, guys, only 5 rounds today, tough rounds though, 5 rounds instead of 6, so we'll be working for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the first 2 rounds. Then we've got 2 rounds in the middle where we'll be working in pairs. Morning Marie, thanks for joining me. So we'll be working in pairs, so you'll be doing 2 exercises back to back in rounds 3 and 4, and then round 5 is a blast through all 8 exercises with no rest, guys. That's the finishing round. So it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a tough one today, guys, so only do the class if you're in good health, injury free. It is high intensity, quite a few new exercises I'll teach you as we go. Yes, it's Friday, woohoo! Lie-in tomorrow. I am so having a lie-in tomorrow. All these early mornings are killing me. Right, so make it nearly 7 o'clock. Hope you guys are all good, all well, all fit and well. Everybody's in good health and staying sane. I can't wait for a haircut, guys. Oh, I tell you, need a haircut. Okay. Whew. So as always, guys, there'll be a warm-up at the beginning of the class, then we will do the class. Please stay on for the stretch if you've got time. Should take about half an hour, guys, including that warm-up. I make it 7 o'clock. It's a bit cold out here at the moment. Let's get ourselves warmed up. Ooh, okay, so starting off with those arm circles, guys. Just arm circles to warm up the upper body. Start off nice and small and just gradually build them out. So as always, guys, no equipment needed whatsoever for today. All body weight. Change direction, guys. Start small, build them out. Ooh. You open up that chest. Oh, really working that shoulder through its entire socket. Chest openers are next, guys. Into our chest openers. Switching sides each time. Switch arms. Really bring your chest into them. Let's warm it up. Let's wake that upper body up. Get ready to step out wide for windmills, guys. Step it out. Hands out. Touch that opposite toe. Keep that chest up and build into those side lunges, guys. A little deeper with each one. Walk out to high plank with a step in. Open up the hips, guys. So just walking on out. Step that leg in and switch. Keep switching, guys. One more. And then we're going to come up for our leg swings. So coming up off that mat, find something to hold on to if you need the balance. Let's get those leg swings done. Keep a nice soft knee on these, guys. Really swinging that leg back. Bring it all the way up as high as you can. Really wakes the legs up. And switch sides. So leg swings from the other side. Really swing it back, guys. Get that full range of movement in. Into our body weight squats next. So set your position for squats. Body weight squats. Make sure you're loading those heels, guys. Pushing those knees out over those toes. Sit right back. Warm those legs up. Butt kicks next, guys. Warming up your hamstrings. So just flick those heels. Nice and light on your toes, guys. Keep it loose, keep it light. Flicking those heels up. Starting to bring that heart rate up now. Really warming it up. Next up, guys, we're going to skip. Nice and light on our toes. Let's get those skips in. Woo. Warming up now. Nice and soft on your landings, guys. 5 more seconds. And we're into our jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Bring those hands all the way together at the top, guys. 10 more seconds. Nasty little finisher now, guys. 20 seconds of burpees. Here we go. 20 seconds of burpees. 10 more. Squeeze as many in as you can. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Grab a quick drink. Hey Rob. Morning Sam. Oh, okay, here we go. Well done, guys. You should be nice and warm. Make sure you've got that drink handy. Let's get your layer off. So tough one today, guys. Only 5 rounds instead of our usual 6. We've got some double rounds in there. We're doing 2 exercises back to back in rounds 3 and 4. So rounds 1 and 2, working our way through 8 exercises. Then we'll be flipping it round, working our way backwards. Then we're working in pairs, guys. You get a longer rest on the pairs rounds. Morning, Andy. Morning, Nee. When you're ready, guys, let's get our styles started on that first Tabata. I'll teach you the exercises as we go, guys. There's a few new ones in here. Some you may not have done before. A few you probably haven't done for a while. I'll teach you as we go. By the time we get through those 5 rounds, guys, you're going to know them like the back of your hand. So the first exercise we've got is a Y jump. So it is a narrow squat into a Y jump. So narrow squat, keeping the feet together, extending it out. If you're struggling, just take the jump out, guys. Go for the extension, but if you can, get those jumps in. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Plank jacks are next, guys. You know plank jacks. Coming down to high plank, jacking those feet out. You can either walk it or you can jump it out, keeping that body weight forward, chest engaged, shoulders pushed away from the floor. Struggling? Just walk them in, walk them out. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. New exercise up next, guys. The bob and weave squat. So starting in a nice wide squat, coming down into a squat, pushing up to the side. Push up to the side, finding it easy, add a jump. Okay, so we're just shifting our weight from one leg to the other, making sure we're really loading those heels. Sit back, 2, 1, time. Ooh, traveling press ups are next. So high plank position, 1 walk to the side, 1 press up.
one walk to the side, one press up, guys. Tough exercise. If you need to drop to your knees for the press up, guys, that is fine, but back up on those toes. And time. Back up on those toes for that high plank. Broad jump out, bear crawl back, guys. Broad jump out, loading the heels, big jump, crawl it back. Nice and light and soft on your landing on the broad jump, guys. Crawl it back, back to that starting position, load, get that jump in. And time. Woo! Blowing already. Seal jacks are next. Bringing those hands in. Clap those hands, guys. Seal jacks. Ready to work the chest. Kick the feet out, guys. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Time. Okay, another new exercise, guys. The bulldog to squat. So coming down into bear crawl position, knees off the ground, switching into a squat. From the side, bear crawl to squat. Bear crawl to squat. Make sure your squat's active. Struggling? Just walk it out. Walk it in, get into the heels, get into the squat. And time. Woo! Final exercise, guys. The crab walk. Coming down into crab walk position. Low hips. Walking it back. Walking it forward. One more of a challenge. High hips. Really stacking and packing out those shoulders. Squeezing the bum to control our hips. 2, 1. Time. Round 1 is out the way already. Flew through that. So round 1 is done. 1 minute's rest. Grab a drink if you need it, guys. Working our way backwards through those exercises. I know there's a fair few new ones in there you might not be familiar with, guys. They're going to hit those muscles in new ways. Spark some fresh growth. Halfway through your recovery, guys, grab a drink if you haven't already. Oh, working through backwards, guys. So starting off with that crab walk, ending on that big explosive jump, okay? So with a crab walk, guys, the higher the hips are, the harder the exercise, okay? Come down to your mats. You have 10 seconds. Get yourselves ready for that crab walk. 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds of recovery. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it up into that crab walk position. Low hips, if that's your option, or high hips, guys. If you're going for high hips, really focusing on squeezing the bum, packing the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Really works your triceps, this one. Keep working through it. 2, 1. Time. Bulldogs to squats are next, guys. So that bear crawl position, knees literally just off the ground into our squat. So knees into that squat. Staying off those knees. Tough exercise. Remember your options. Just walk it up, walk it down if you need to. But make sure you're pulling that belly button in. And time. Seal jacks are next. That big jumping jack, guys. So big jumping jack, hands together. Bring it out. Bring it in from the side. Really bringing my chest in. Really working that upper body. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Broad jump out. Bear crawl back. So remember, guys, load, jump, soft landing, crawl it back. So load, throw those arms to help you jump, soft landing, crawl it back. Big explosive movement. 5 5 more seconds. Squeeze one more in. 3, 2, 1. Time. Traveling press ups are next. Struggling on this exercise, just drop to a stationary press up. Press ups off your knees if you need to. One walk, one press up. 3, 2, 1. Time. That chest should be burning. Your bob and weave squat is next. A tough squat, really focusing on shifting the weight from one leg to the other, staying loaded in the heels. Add that little jump if you're finding it easy. Add in that little jump. Bringing that head under, shifting our weight from heel to heel. And time. Woo! Legs are feeling that. Your plank jack is up next, guys. Remember your options on this one. You can always walk those feet, but make sure you're staying forward in your body weight. That chest is engaged, that upper back is engaged. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Final exercise. The Y jump. Narrow squat into that big explosive jump, guys. Narrow squat. Remember, guys, your options. Take the jump out. If you can, get a little air under those feet. Ready, lift your chest. 3, 2, 1. Time. 1 minute's rest. First 2 rounds are down. We're into our doubles now, guys. So on the next round, morning Laura, we will be doing Y jumps straight into those plank jacks, okay? So everything's in pairs. You get a longer recovery. So you get 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. But go flat out, guys, go flat out. That's the key. 20 seconds rest remaining. Grab that drink. So Y jumps straight into those plank jacks, guys, okay? No recovery between them. Take out the jump if you find them challenging. Keep the squat narrow. Straight into that big extension. 5 seconds. Here we go. Ourselves ready to work. Off we go. Narrow squat. Really push the heels together, guys. As you extend, push those heels together. Drive it up. Drive it out. Swing those arms. 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. Oh, those legs are going to be feeling that. Jack through them. 10 seconds. Remember your options. Walk it in, walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds rest. Bob and weave squats into those traveling press ups, guys. Okay? Struggling on the bob and weave. Just get a little dip in, focusing on really shifting the weight from one side to the other. Set that position. Working into those bob and weave squats. Feeling strong. Add the jump. But get right down into that squat. Nice and soft on your landings if you're going for the jump. 2, 1. Traveling press ups. Straight into it. 10 seconds, guys. Drop to your knees if you need to, but get those press ups in. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds rest. You should be blowing after those pairs. Broad jump, bear crawls, straight into seal jacks, guys. broad jump bear crawls, straight to those seal jacks. 3, 2, 1, preload, big jump, crawl back. Now if you can land in a full squat like me, guys, that's fantastic, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Break it down, get the jump in, then come down into the squat and crawl it back. Straight into seal jacks. Tough pairs. Keeping those hands at chest level, guys. Don't let them drop. Three, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds to suck in that air. Morning, Andy. Bulldog squats into that crab walk is next. Tough exercise. Remember your options. I'll show you from the side. Stay off your knees, guys. Stay off your knees. Stay off your knees. Get into the squat. Make sure you're active off the knees into the squat. Hands come up every time. Get the knees as close to the ground as you can. Here comes the rain into crab walks, guys. Here we go, crab walks. Oh, it's really raining now. Hips high. Squeeze that bum if you're going for the high hip crab walk. Remember your options, drop low if you need to. And time. Woo! Forgive me, guys. I gotta move my notepad. I lost one the other day to the rain. Okay. We're good. 40 seconds. 40 seconds recovery left, guys. And then we are into round 4. So working our way back through those pairs now, coming backwards, guys, okay? Your crab walk into those bear crawls, sorry, those bulldog squats, all right? Get yourselves ready, guys, 20 seconds. Oh. Woo, nothing like a bit of rain to wake you right up. 10 seconds, guys. Starting off with crab walks into those bulldog squats. Challenging exercise. Remember your options on the crab walk. High hips or low hips, guys. Make sure those shoulders are stacked. Pushed away from your ears. Keep those hips high if you're going for high. Squeeze your bum if you're going for the high crab walk, guys. If you're going for the low crab walk, just keep that bum off the ground, okay? Don't let that bum down. Keep it off. Into bulldogs to squats, guys. Bulldogs into that loaded active squat. Make sure you're not just sinking down into that squat. You are active. 3, 2, 1, time. Seal jacks into broad jump bear crawls, guys. Seal jacks, broad jump bear crawls. Your next pair, 20 seconds on each, 20 seconds rest. 5 seconds, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, seal jacks. Well done, guys. 10 more seconds. Keep those seal jacks going. 5 seconds. Get ready for your broad jump. 2, 1, broad jump. Jump it out. Throw those arms, guys. Bear crawl it back. Fantastic effort, guys. 5 more seconds. 1 more. Ooh. And time. Ooh. Traveling press-ups into that bob and weave squat is next. Get ready for those traveling press-ups. Remember your options. Press-ups off those knees. Keep it stationary if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Traveling press-ups. Ten more seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Bob and weave squat, guys. Oh, going for that little jump. Shifting the weight across. Getting that little jump in if you can. If you're not, just go for shifting the weight side to side. Oh, and time. Woo! Plank jacks into those big wide jumps, guys, okay? Get ready, come on down to your mats. 5 seconds. Remember your options, guys. Body weight forward. Step them out if you need to. Shoulders pushed away from the floor. Nice and stable in that upper body position. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wide jumps. Wide jumps. Press the heels together. Narrow squat. Big extension. 10 seconds. Take out the jump if you need to. 2, 1. Time. 1 minute's rest. Those legs should be burning. That heart should be pounding. Remember, guys, it's a Tabata. It's not about doing the hardest version. It's just about giving 100% effort, guys, okay? That's all that matters. As long as you're giving it 100% on the easiest variation if you need to, that's all that matters. You're massively going to benefit from this class. Last round, guys, okay? This last final round, we're going to work through all 8 exercises, 25 seconds on each, no rest, okay? No rest, big push for the finish line. Morning, Joe. 10 seconds. Get yourselves ready. 5 seconds. Starting with those wide jumps. Last time you got to do them, guys. Narrow squat. Big extension. Really trying to draw that Y shape with our body. Press the heels together. Take out the jump if you need to. Still a massive exercise. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. Down we go. Legs are dead. Push through it. Well done, guys. Walk them out if you need to, but keep working. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And we're into that bob and weave. 3, 2, 1. Bob and weave. Push those heels back, guys. Push back into your heels. You should literally be able to pick your toes up off the ground. Bum goes back, to the side, to the side. 3 seconds for traveling press ups. Down we go. 15 seconds, guys. Drop those knees if you need to, but get them in. And 3, 2, 1. Long jump out, bear crawl back, load, jump, crawl. Well done, guys. Doing amazing. Last time for these long jumps. 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks. Hands at shoulder height. Really squeeze the chest as you bring those hands in. 10 more seconds. And we're into those bulldogs to squat. 5 seconds. Big push, guys. 2, 1. Bulldog to squat. Remember your options. walking into bulldog if necessary, into that bear crawl position, loading the heels in the squat. 10 more seconds and you've got that crab walk. Final exercise coming up, 5 seconds. And switch it over, 25 seconds to that finish line, guys. Everything you got, big push, amazing effort. 10 seconds, keep that crab walk moving, push those shoulders away in 3, 2, 1, time. Legs are on absolute fire and we are done. Grab that drink, suck in that air, shake those legs out. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please stay on for the stretch. If you did the class, guys, nice short stretch today. It's Friday. I'm doing another class at 11, guys. Mobility, very, very low intensity mobility class. It's only 20 minutes long. Teach you guys some stretches you may not know. Might be really useful, guys. You're more than welcome to come and join me. Morning, Stuart. Let's get those stretches done, shall we? Okay, guys. Starting off with that chest stretch. God, my legs. Those bob and weave squats are evil. Give me feedback, guys, give me feedback. They were tough, especially when you add that little jump in. It really does suck. Tricep stretch, it really does suck the energy out of those legs. Big tricep stretch. And switch sides. Chest stretches next, guys. Just open the chest. Lift, lean it back, rotate it round, stretch out those biceps, push back, lift. Okay, guys, back stretch, just lift it on up, lat stretch, and bring it on over. Let's get right into that hip. And the other side, right into that hip. I am stiff and sore today. I am so glad it's Friday, guys. This week has taken its toll. Okay, quad stretch. Having said that though, all I've done for the last 3 weeks is bodyweight exercises, guys. That and clean my diet right up. And I've noticed the pounds just shredding off and the muscle is still building. So it just goes to show this type of training is super effective, guys, as long as it's done with genuine intensity. That is the key. Stretch out that other quad. Okay, hamstring stretches next. So one leg forward and just push those hips back. Big stretch. And the other side. Well done, guys. But finally, we're just going to do a standing hip and glute stretch, guys. So one foot on the opposite knee and sit on back. I want to thank everybody that's joined in my classes or watched my classes back on replay this week, guys. Thanks very much. You guys keep me going. You give me the inspiration and that drive to just keep churning these classes out day after day when I don't want to get out of bed, and I do it anyway because I know that you guys are waiting for me. Apart from Wednesday, I just physically couldn't. But I am only human, guys. I'm human. Okay. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have an amazing weekend. My new timetable will be out on Sunday. I will catch you guys either in my mobility at 11 or I will see you guys next week. Take care and thanks so much for coming.